ShinRobjira.
Today we are going to be talking about the NECA Godzilla 1954 Body Knocker. Released in 2015, the NECA Godzilla 1954 Body Knocker is a neat little knick-knack, a neat-knack if you will, and it really doesn't have too much going on save for some nice detail and paint. He's activated by the light and is solar powered, duh, and basically he just swings from side to side and it looks like he's dancing. Yeah, this'll be a short one. Yeah, I'm really not joking when I say that this is going to be a very, very short video. The detail on Goji's body is exquisite, nice, and deep. I love the attention to detail for his knees because 1954's knees do typically look like wrinkled and gray meatballs. Esquingili. Thankfully, the paint on the claws and on the toes are completely different from the paint used on the teeth. Just thought I should mention that, but speaking of the teeth, yeah, the teeth are a little on the rough side, and the seamage going around Godzilla's mouth over here ain't great. In fact, when it comes to teeth, it looks like the lower row over here were completely missed when they were doing all the aging and weathering on them, which is interesting. Granted, the teeth on this side look like they fared a little bit better, but oof, man, that's a little on the rough side. But again, I only paid $15 for this, so, Godzilla looks like a deer in the headlights with the way he's looking forward like this. Looks a little bit more mean as he's tilted down, but for the most part, it's a goofy look for Godzilla, and I do enjoy it. But I especially enjoy the detail on the back of this little knick-knack because it is fantastic. And I do especially love the little bits of paint that they put on the dorsal fins on the back over here. The detail ain't magnificent, but it ain't bad in the slightest. The tail is a little on the bland side, but again, this is a very cheap knick-knack from NECA. I really wasn't expecting the world of it. Yeah, I guess we can cover the gimmick now. As you've seen throughout the video, he's been swinging back and forth, but he can do that on his own, believe it or not. So as you can see, there is a little solar bar over here. Oh yeah, and it says Godzilla on the front. Wow, I'm doing great today. And from my personal experience, he gets charged up by just your standard ray of light, but he really gets to dancing when you put him in the sun and you attach him to like the dashboard on your car and everything. Like, he goes, and he can go pretty far left and pretty far right, as you can see. Like, it feels like he's just kind of like hanging on something in there, and it does kind of jostle about no matter what direction. But yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to press this button or not, if that's like the reserve tank button. But yes, he can move, and again, yeah, it's solar powered, powered by light, all that good stuff. It is what it is. It's a gimmicky knick-knack. There's really not too much you can ask for when it comes to this. And no, there isn't a battery pack on the bottom of this. Just these little thingies and NECA, made in China, Warner Brothers Entertainment Incorporated, all that fun stuff. What you see with this thing is exactly what you get. Just to cover this, because I can, I unfortunately don't have the box anymore, but I do have all the inserts that were inside of the box. And as you can see, solar-powered NECA body knockers, never needs batteries, and Godzilla's doing a flash dance. And the back of it's pretty self-explanatory, Godzilla 1954. I wonder if that means they were going to make more of these. Unfortunately, I don't remember the NECA body knockers really taking off. I mean, I remember seeing them a lot, but I never remember there being a huge demand for them. But, you know, in the collecting world, there's a niche for everybody, and I'm sure that there's somebody out there who has all the NECA body knockers. And if you're one of those people, are they still making these? If so, let me know in the comment section down below. Yeah, here it's telling you to place in direct light, sunlight works best, and then you press the button on the side of the base. You gotta wait 30 to 60 seconds for things to get really rockin', but yeah, that's essentially it. Oh yes, and this little piece of paper was on the front of the box. Oh, wow, look at him go. He's really dancing. Dance, Goji, dance! Yeah, this is a little bit more of the same of what we saw with the first slip I showed, and it's only blue on the back. When it comes to rating, I am going to give detail a solid star. I'm going to give its gimmick a solid star as well, because it's working, and it is nighttime right now, and he's really going to town. And when it comes to paint, I'm a little torn. I would normally give it an easy solid star, but those teeth really do put me off. They were messily done, and the bottom row of teeth weren't properly weathered. But then again, this is only $15, and sometimes even the Bandai Movie Monster series can't do the teeth major justice. Yeah, I'll give the paint a solid star too. $15. And this is probably one of the only NECA items that you can still get today for near and around the same exact price that it was when it was first released. Yeah, nobody gives a crap about this thing, but I love him though. And yo, he's still dancing. He's still going. In fact, look at this. We got some Matrix stuff going on right now. Camera on the camera, but look at this. See that? Still dancing. Yeah. And yes, that's held together by Gorilla Tape. Hey man, you gotta let them know. Sometimes your setup looks a lot better on video than it is in real life. But anyway, I do so hope you enjoyed this short-ish video. It's nice talking about a NECA Godzilla product again, one that I haven't talked about on the channel beforehand. Granted, this will probably be the final time I talk about a new NECA Godzilla item, but it is what it is. Thank you so much yet again, NECA, for all you did for us Godzilla fans. But anyway, patrons, thank you so much for coming to ShinRobjira. Patrons, I absolutely appreciate it. If you would like to check out my social media pages, including my Patreon and my Discord and my merch page, all that'll be linked in the description below. And since I am recording this in advance, I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about whence next we meet. Could be Bandai Movie Monster Series Shin Ultraman Specium version. Could be the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 2000 figure. I don't know, but you guys probably know at this point, so see you then with whatever's next. Peace out, everybody.